first lesson on IB Economics. Today we're diving into Topic 1.1, Economics as a Social Science. Let's begin by discussing what economics is and why it's classified as a social science. Economics studies how people make choices about using limited resources to satisfy their unlimited wants. Since these choices involve human behavior and interactions, economics is inherently social. It examines how individuals, businesses, governments, and societies manage their resources. As a social science, economics uses scientific methods to analyze and predict human behavior, though the outcomes are less predictable than in natural sciences like physics or chemistry. Next, let's talk about the two main branches of economics, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Microeconomics focuses on individual units, such as consumers, households, and firms, and how they make decisions. Think of it as looking through a microscope at the smaller pieces of the economy. In contrast, macroeconomics examines the economy as a whole, focusing on aggregate indicators like GDP, inflation, and unemployment rates. It's the broader view, analyzing national and global economic trends and policies. Understanding economics also requires familiarity with 9 central concepts. 1. Scarcity. The fundamental problem that resources are limited while wants are unlimited. 2. Choice. Because of scarcity, we must make decisions about how to allocate resources. Efficiency. How well resources are used and allocated to maximize output and meet needs. 4. Equity. The fairness of resource distribution and how it impacts society. 5. Economic well-being. The quality of life and economic prosperity experienced by individuals or society. 6. Sustainability. Meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. 7. Change. The dynamic nature of economies influenced by various internal and external factors. 8. Interdependence. How different economic agents and regions depend on each other. 9. Intervention. The role of government in correcting market failures and achieving broader social goals. These concepts are interconnected and will recur throughout our study of economics, shaping our understanding of the discipline. Segment 2. The problem of choice. Now let's explore the core issue in economics, the problem of choice. All economic decisions stem from the scarcity of resources. Scarcity exists because human wants and needs are unlimited, but the resources available to satisfy them are limited. These resources are known as the factors of production, which include 1. Land. Natural resources like minerals, forests, water, and land itself. 2. Labor. Human effort, both physical and mental, used in production. 3. Capital. Man-made resources such as machinery, tools, and buildings that aid production. 4. Entrepreneurship. The ability to innovate, take risks, and bring the other factors of production together to produce goods and services. Given this scarcity, choices must be made. Making one choice usually involves giving up another, which brings us to the concept of opportunity cost, the value of the next best alternative that is foregone when a choice is made. This concept is fundamental in understanding the cost of any decision. We can also discuss free goods, goods that are abundant and have no opportunity costs, like air or sunlight. However, most goods are scarce and require trade-offs, leading to critical economic questions. What to produce? What goods and services should be produced given limited resources? How to produce? What methods should be used to produce these goods and services efficiently? For whom to produce? How should the goods and services be distributed among people? These questions can be answered through different economic systems. 1. Free market economy. Decisions are made by private individuals and firms with minimal government intervention. 2. Planned economy. The government makes all decisions about production and distribution. 3. Mixed economy. A combination of market forces and government intervention guides economic activity. Each system has its strengths and weaknesses, influencing how effectively it answers the basic economic questions. Segment 3. The Production Possibilities Curve Model. To further understand scarcity and choice, let's look at the Production Possibilities Curve, PPC model. The PPC illustrates the maximum possible output combinations of two goods or services an economy can achieve when all resources are fully and efficiently utilized, given a fixed amount of resources. The model is based on several key assumptions. 1. Resources are fixed. 2. Technology is constant. 3. The economy produces only two goods. 4. Resources are fully and efficiently utilized. The PPC curve itself highlights important concepts. 1. Opportunity cost. Moving along the curve involves shifting resources from the production of one good to another, revealing the opportunity cost. 2. Scarcity. Points outside the curve are unattainable with current resources. 3. Choice. Any point on the curve represents a possible combination of goods that society might choose. 4. Unemployment and inefficiency. Points inside the curve represent underutilization of resources. Efficiency. Points on the curve show efficient use of resources. The shape of the PPC can show increasing opportunity cost, a bowed-out curve, or constant opportunity cost, a straight line. The curve also helps visualize economic growth. Actual growth is a movement from inside the curve to a point on the curve, while growth in production possibilities is shown by an outward shift of the entire curve, indicating an increase in resource quantity, quality, or technological advancement. Segment 4. Modeling the economy. Finally, let's discuss how we can model the entire economy using the circular flow of income model. This model illustrates how money flows between different sectors of the economy: households, firms, the government, financial institutions, and the foreign sector. It captures the interdependence between these economic agents. Households provide factors of production, land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship to firms and receive income in return, which they use to purchase goods and services. Firms produce goods and services and sell them to households, generating revenue to pay for the factors of production. Government collects taxes and provides public goods and services, influencing economic activity. Financial institutions facilitate savings, investment, and lending, linking households and firms. Foreign sector involves trade and financial flows between the domestic economy and the rest of the world. Within this model, we identify leakages: savings, taxes, imports, and injections: investment, government spending, exports. Leakages reduce the flow of income, while injections increase it, influencing the overall level of economic activity. And that concludes our overview of Topic 1.1. By understanding these foundational concepts, you're well on your way to mastering the basics of economics. Thanks for listening. Make sure to check out our other available resources.